Hi everyone, this is Lee. Welcome to my Unity Game Development channel. In this video, I will show you some progress this week. Let's get started. Last week, I implemented multiple floors into the game. Then all the units like hero and enemies can climb up and down. I think it adds more varieties to the game and level design, even if it is a bit more time consuming to finish a level like this. I need to adjust the height for the floor and also make sure all the hexagons on the right place. At the moment, I don't set up any time limitation for this project, but I do want to finish at least one level per week. Then I can really see some progress of the development. I can always come back to add some more details. Finally, this level is finished after adding 4 platforms in the scene. That's how it looks like. Today I'm working on the video I need to publish on Wednesday. Mainly share some knowledge that helped me to grow the channel. If you haven't checked the video, you can find a link from the right corner. It will definitely save you a lot of time if you just plan to start a game development channel on YouTube. As always, make game, keep fit and have fun. Tuesday night is soccer night. Let's enjoy the sports. I have introduced fade to transparent for the building. In order to use them efficiently, I decided to update the prefab accordingly. Then I don't need to add this trigger manually every time. It should save me a lot of time later when to design the new levels. At the same time, I also update some enemy prefabs. I normally like to do some more testing when I update some critical prefabs which are spread over the whole project. Normally I will pick different level I set up before to run it again and see if any issue happens. Now we can see the enemy attack animation is not triggered. The reason is that we added melee attack for the hero in the last video, but somehow the logic impacted the enemy unit which doesn't have the melee attack animation. So I updated the script to make sure it catered for both. Now it should work properly. I normally make a build for every new level. The reason is that I can easily capture the changes between the covering version and the previous version, because sometimes we need to show the difference to the viewers in the devlog, and I normally do the build when I go to bed. But I found it too much time to build the game, so I spent some time today to clean out the project and reduce the unnecessary game objects in the scene. Then the build works fine for me. I also try to do some new buff to the hero and start working on some prototype. The main purpose is to add some new random factors to the game. Unfortunately, I decided to hold the changes, as I found it may be interesting, but it will also make the game a bit more complicated. I will add them later once I found a proper way. Another reason is that I try to manage the scope of the game all the time. I'm not sure if you guys have a similar experience. You try to add some cool features, but then you decide to hold it or remove it. If yes, please leave the comment and let me know. I've added many traps, enemies to the game. Now I think it's time to add some new buff to the hero. Firstly, I start with Visor. At the moment, there are 3 different buffs for the Visor: Heal, Inspire, and Powershot. Heal is to fully recover the health for all the hero. Heal buff is too powerful. It can only be used once on each level, just like this. Because I used the attack range in the game, I think it will make more sense that only the hero within the range can be healed, just like this. Inspire buff is to add the damage to all the hero as well, like heal buff if it only works for the hero within the attack range. Powershot is to trigger the attack with more damage. It can be used multiple times, but it will cost a certain amount of luck, so the player need to use it wisely. Simply speaking, I like to add a buff to the hero, but the players still need to plan the move carefully instead of using all this buff to pass the level easily. Friday night is movie night. Let's enjoy the movie. On Saturday and Sunday, I mainly work on the devlog video. It is always good to have some music in your life, so I got a surprise a Sunday night. If you'd like to see more devlog or tips video about the game development, consider subscribing my channel and turn on the bell, then you won't miss the updates. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time.